Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yes, Beatrice Vivius, standing here at Estuary Beach. Winter's terrible, guys, but it's fishable. The waves is not big at all, and there is a huge lip here at Estuary that you have to fish over. So I would wait for low tide. I don't think you can cast over that lip, and I don't think there's a gully. So we'll see what happens. I'm going to see if I'm going to walk to the estuary mouth. I'm anxious to see how much damage there is. Weather forecast say northerly wind, but it's definitely northwesterly at the moment. Anyway, let's go and have a look what's happening. Oh, this is an improvement. This is a real improvement. We'll do it again when the sun is up. Guys that can't cast far, yeah, it's fishable here to the right of Estuary. Yo, sorry about that. And there is opportunities to get into the deep sea, into the ocean, all the way south. Wide beach. One thing is for certain, if you come to fish at St. Lucia now, you have to be able to cast at least 100 meters plus. It's not like the old days that 80 meters would have been good enough. Maybe I will catch my salmon just on the other side of that lip, I don't know. There's a beautiful gully in front of the boardwalk entrance Estuary beach area. Sidewash is washing into the gully, so the sidewash from right to left has been neutralized by today's wind. I don't know how it's going to look tomorrow. Tomorrow's weather doesn't look good. Let me show you. It's going to be a huge sidewash from right to left, from the bottom to the top, from south to north. Wave height and the swell interval means that there's going to be a lot of energy tomorrow. So lots of sidewash, undercurrent, not nice to fish. Walking towards the estuary mouth, we see that more tree stumps was washed out. Beautiful gully in front of us. If I can just pan a little bit slower, but I want to see the sunrise. Look at that. There's no sun yet. No matter, but we do have willy neck stork. In this high wind, they are trying to keep their feet on the ground. You can see the northerly winds has pivoted the estuary mouth. The sandbank is there, but the estuary mouth is a little bit more straight out. There's our sunrise. I knew it's going to be pretty. Look at that. Look at that pretty sunrise. Only in St. Lucia, only in the east coast of Africa. Stella coming up the estuary mouth, nice on the plane into the wind. Look at that Wildcat hole cutting through the water, nose proud. As Johanki said, he trimmed in the motors a little bit, no, trimmed out the motors a little bit so that the nose is a little bit up all the time when he's running into the wind like that. It's shallow there on Kaylin's shoulder. Even for a Hellcat. Oh, he's taking a sharp turn there. He's on the crest of that foamy busy forming, and he's into it. He's going to run over the sandbank. Let's see. Nope, there's no shudder on. Yeah, there is shudder on the motors. He touched a little bit of sand there, guys. So there's very shallow there. Even though the Hellcat planed over there, it still touched. The motor still touched sand. People were properly getting into the shad this morning. at Estuary Beach, but we're now at the estuary mouth. Look at that sandbank, it's forming in the east. East is where the sun comes up, so right over the sand is been, oh, beautiful sunrise. Just look at this, a real wish you were here moment. Ay ay ay. Oh boy, I'm taking a real chance walking this close to the water's edge here. But that's the Mfolozi Beach channel in front of you. There's a lot of water moving out of the estuary mouth on low tide. It creates scouring, but as we can see, there's a huge sandbank building up in the east, right across the estuary mouth. And it will be a good thing if the estuary mouth closes for the winter. There's enough marine water retention, there's enough perch and mullet that came in. But the problem is when it opens again in the summer, that's when the shit happens. The amount of natural back pressure that it needs to open up varies from season to season, from year to year, and we've seen in the past it's just too much. Having a look at what the guys are catching. There's some shad coming out, and we've heard that somebody is into something. Let's go and see what's happening. He's leaning heavy into his rod there. Before the internet gets a meltdown again and run to Matuba Court, I do have permission to video Dandre. I've got it on camera. It said to me, "You're welcome, Oom, enjoy yourself." And he's really working the rod hard. This fish is giving him a run for his money. It's stripping line, it's going all the way south, it's running for the sandbank to the south. Okay, it's a blacktip shark. It's a nice fresh one. Don't have that gentleman's name, I'm sorry, my humble apologies. I should know everybody on the beach, I don't. He's pulling a very, very green shark onto the beach there, and that takes some grip in your hands. Ask me. It takes a lot of grip in your hands to be able to hold him like that. Let's have a look on how they manhandle the shark. Okay, he's got the measurement there. He'll probably tell us a little bit later how long the shark was. That's Dandre, a local youngster. That hook is stuck. That hook is gonna cost you a finger, maybe a whole hand. Could become an expensive hook. He's working it. He's working it. We need the pliers. We need the pliers to work that hook out of there. There he comes. He comes with his pliers. Nope, not yet. Still assessing the situation, making sure all the hooks is out of the mouth. It's more than one hook on that trace. That's shark skin is a stay. Okay, that is the shark done and dusted. Just cleaning it up for a photo. After that long fight, and he can still grip the shark by the tail like that. Yeah, nope, it takes a lot of strength. Sometimes I wonder if this is worth the photo. Let's have a look. Beautiful photo, Andre. That was a lovely fight. Okay, that moment that everybody is waiting for. You don't have to spam the comments. It does happen. Unfortunately, we don't eat sharks in South Africa. It hasn't got scales, but I think that eats better than a barbel. It's nice and young. If you bleed it out correctly, it will make some nice shark fillets. But who am I to say? Sneaking another photo here. And somebody caught the shark on a spoon, and the shark came back willingly and said, nope, I'm not undone yet. Please take your lines. Please have your lines. And he's swimming away. Two very proud gentlemen. They caught 2 kuta this morning on the beach, 1 each. Both of the kutas well north of 10 kgs each. The one is making sure that this kuta is going to be refrigerated into the sand and closing up. Stella working the color line just behind the back line. Setting the reel, setting the drag. They didn't get any of the fish that's playing in the back line by the time I left. Beautiful watercolors, beautiful color line right in front, right to the right of in front of Ingwe. Catching lots of shads, beautiful size shads that came out, almost too big for live bait fishing, but everybody got their quota, and some people maybe got more than enough. Sunset Jetty, and he's being a real gentleman today. Beautiful sunset. Absolutely fantastic. Look at that. Beautiful Daisy. C'est so mooi hond. Nee Daisy. Daisy. Is jy mooi? Jy is so mooi. Ja. Ons moet vanaand uitwaals van jou knip. Kyk hoe groei lê daar aan jou voete vas. Ja Daisy, nee Daisy, sit Daisy.